What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Zay coming to another video, and in this video we are going to be talking about some bad fits, and specifically we're going to be doing a tournament arc on the worst fits. Before we get started into the video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video because it does help me out. Second thing is I want to say I'm sorry for not posting recently. I got my wisdom teeth taken out. You probably can hear it in this video. I don't know, but I have been just recovering, and I wasn't able to speak for a minute. So I'm gonna try to get you guys try to post out a lot more videos coming next week, because I should hopefully be back to normal. Last thing I do want to say is I do want to thank Ray for commenting on my videos. You always comment on my videos, and I really do appreciate that because I really like interacting with you all and engaging with you all. So it really means the world to me. If you want your comments to be featured on the screen, then comment down on the video, like the video, and if you did enjoy it enough, share it out and even hit the subscribe button, because I want to show you guys love for interacting with me and my content, because that's what I like. I love this type of community where we can all talk to each other. You know what I mean? I don't see myself as higher than you guys, and I'm glad y'all don't see me as higher than y'all either. That's why I love y'all. Yeah, that's why I love y'all, because y'all keep it real. Y'all keep it real with me. With all that being said, let's get into the video. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Zay coming back to you with another video, and in this video we actually have a fashion tournament. This is where 10 contestants come up and compete in a bracket, and one ends up being number one. This one will be for the worst fashion outfits I have ever seen. Alrighty, first contestant we have is this mythical beast of an outfit. I don't know whether to be terrified or am I to be looked at it with majesty. This is definitely something that is nightmare fueled. It's so terrifying even the dog is not trying to look at it. Now, when you look at this character, as you can see, when you observe those heels, that is +5 attack damage. If you get caught in that, that's like an elephant stepping on you, or more or less like one of those cartoon spikes that come out like in a SpongeBob episode. What amazes me is that I don't even know how they can even walk right. They look like they're on stencils. They don't look very mobile, in all honesty. So I'm gonna have to give it a -2 on mobility. This thing is not moving very fast at all. I love how I'm about to just turn this into a straight battle between two Pokemons. You know something crazy? That guy looks really familiar. His nose looks low-key kind of like it kind of looks like the squid off of Futurama. Or it looks like when Morty does his little thing where he moves his lip to the side. But I think that's going to be it for this one. Our next character is I don't even know what to say about this one. I feel attacked. I'm actually more terrified of this one than anyone else. I'm more terrified of this than the last one. Okay. This character right here, it has a very high mobility. I mean, it's probably the most active character in this daggone tournament. Do not get close. Now, this one you might not want to get close to at all because it might touch you. It has 10+ speed and mobility. The attack damage is probably a 2. It's probably gonna be just slapping you with just like it's pinky. This is just nightmare fuel. I'm not gonna lie. It's just something you wouldn't want to see in your dreams. I think it's trying to seduce you. Its camouflage ability is, in all honesty, it's probably a -5. At least with the other one. I mean, you had one that had a -5 on it, on the last character, but at least the one with the black, that one at least could blend in if it was dark. This one's just sticking out like a sore thumb. It's just letting you know what it is. It's out there. Gotham City would be terrified of this creature. And for that, I'm actually going to have to move this one on to the next round. Alrighty, the next character we have is actually a Viking ballerina. Now, this character build is actually a very interesting character, because this one actually looks like it shops at Target and also eats steak on top of that. This one will complain to you and also as well hit you with an axe. Its sassy level is 1000%, but also it does have plus 12 attack damage. You wouldn't want to get by one of its receipts. And it does have, actually, I'd say a plus 7 on mobility as well. I mean, look at those legs. Those look like those can be in a High School Musical dance show. Enough to make any Olympian mad. You see, with the other ones, you can't name them. They're just mythical creatures. This one has a distinct look. The Viking ballerina looks like it stinks. The clothes probably been there, in a homeless shelter. It also gives it also has a special ability, which is like noise cancellation, because if this thing yells at you, your eardrums will bleed. And I think that's it for this character. Alrighty, our next character is Siren Head. Now, do not be underestimated by this character. That ain't no woman's body. That's a man's body right there. It's built. It has the length of a giraffe, but it has the stamina of a soccer player. Good luck trying to avoid this creature. Its long neck will reach out and grab you itself as it bites down on you. But the strength on this character is pretty weak, so it might be its losing factor in this fight. But it does seem like it collected Wonder Woman's bracelets. But I don't know if this is actually a good thing, because it might inflict damage on itself due to its frame. And as you clearly can see, if you wanted to go for a neck chop on it, it's actually protected by its armor as well. You know what I mean? It has a lot more vulnerable spots though. And for that, I think I'm going to have to give it to the Viking ballerina. The Viking ballerina clearly is way more nimble than it. Is way more nimble than it. The Siren Head looks like it can barely even move its head, in all honesty. Like, it's just like a stuck NPC. And I think that the attack damage on Siren on the Viking ballerina is probably going to crush its frame, in all honesty. The only way I probably could see Siren Head actually getting an attack is if it does like a giraffe whip of its head. Like, that's the only way, because I think if it uses the Wonder Woman's bracelets, it's just going to fly away. It might be more of an invasive move, but it's just one that just takes damage on itself. So, Viking ballerina moves on to the next round. Alrighty, we have actually our next character, and this one is Swamp Feet. Now, this is no slouch of a character. This character has 10 plus on jumping abilities. As you can see, it's ginormous feet. Rumor says that this was actually the thing that landed on the moon. It jumped from Earth all the way to the moon. That's how great of a jumper this thing is. And I think if the next opponent wants to compete with it, it's gonna have to deal with its super jumping abilities. And if it does like a leaf hurricane on top of that, I don't know if the opponent could keep up, be able to even handle such pressure. Even with the oversized jacket, it gives it a soft landing, so it almost lands like a newborn kitten. But the cons of this creature actually is that its feet are very big. You know what I mean? Like, if it walks, any steps forward, it might trip on itself and end up actually doing a lot, like 2 damage to itself every time it walks. But let's see the next contender. The next one is Emo Dude. All right, this character right here is a very interesting, very interesting actual character. It, as you can clearly see, it has the Cardi Stompers on. Now, this character's special ability is probably actually necromancy. It does look like it could summon some insane and OP creatures actually from the ground. It's also like light attack might be just like it might throw some pills and maybe write a note or something to you, complaining about how it hates its dad or something. But this character, although it might be one of the weaker bunch, this one is, with its special ability, it actually makes it a real dominant force in this fight. I'm not gonna lie, because if Swampfoot actually, decides to walk any steps at all, it might just summon some type of like bull or something like that, or some type of thing from Stranger Things and just grab it and just rip it apart. And then on top of that, if it throws like some type of like, pills or something like that, because it most likely has it just under its coat, he could throw out a potion of like slowness on it. He could even add he could even, 2 times it on Swampfoot. And that would make the battle even worse. He could summon guards to like protect him and stuff like that. So like, the Leaf Hurricane coming from the top from the hill, I don't know. It might not be enough. And so with all that being said, I think I gotta give it to Emo Dude. Alrighty, we're actually on now our next contester. And this guy is called Sack Guy. Now, this character is, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of an NPC. You know what I mean? Like, look how low his pants are. The guy's not moving anywhere. I'm not gonna lie. He has like 2004 drip combined with like, I don't even know. But hey, the baggier the better. Now, this character right here has, I'm not gonna lie, its mobility is like, it's maybe a +4 on a mobility. But this creature is actually, super, well, I was about to say super smart, but it's games. So this character has the brain rot effect on its opponents actually. If it throws a pizza at someone, it's gonna get complete brain rot for like 30 seconds. But this is one of those characters where like anything, it could be genuinely anything. I don't even like genuinely, it could be anything, because what is this fit? Like his build is an interesting one. He has a combination of a hiking fit combined with a rap fit, and then on top of that, he looks like he's about to go playing basketball after this. And then like this guy's just a mystery overall. This is an interesting character. He's the character that has mystery on his abilities. You don't even know what he's gonna attack you with. So with that being said, we're gonna have to go into the next character. Whew, man, wow. Yeah, this is Kool-Aid Man. Now, this character is actually a quite interesting character build. So it clearly has, 10 plus in strength on this character. Like that's just a no-brainer. 10 plus strength. Mobility is probably -10, but it does have +8 on grapple. Those fingers don't look like gaming fingers. They look like more or less like dad cookout fingers. So they got some grip to them. They got a lot of grip to them. If they were like gamer fingers, then they probably would be like a 2. But look at those hands. They look like they know how to cook a mean burger. This character is going to be actually a very tough one. Because, well, Sacking Guy, although he does have a little bit of mobility, less mobility compared to Kool-Aid Man, Yeah, the mobility is probably like 5 times better than Sack Guy. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, Kool Aid Man. I gotta give it. I gotta give it to Sack Guy on this one, man. All right, our next opponent will be actually Froglet. Now he is a special, very very special person. He clearly is just totally unattractive. I know we're talking about the fits, but the guy is he's just a froglet. All right. Um, his special abilities is obviously toe spit. You know what I mean? He got that sage spit, and if any opponent wants to dare try and attack him, he's gonna spit some acid at them. He got the dad bod, like the dad griller's bod. So like he he got a little when he spit, it kind of got a little bit of a flavor to it, like a barbecue flavor with like probably like a side of ribs. But as far as the fit though, I'm not gonna lie. Froglet low key is drippy though. No, Froglet is low key drippy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I wouldn't say he's drippy, but like he low key like compared to the other ones, he has something. He at least has something. Something that is recognizable. It may be your average everyday Jordan person, but hey, you know, it's better than Mythical Beast over there. Now, his character, I'm not gonna lie, he's probably gonna be actually a 7 in speed. And I'm not gonna lie, in mobility and speed, he's gonna be 7 because he got like a fat hybrid, like the fat hybrid build where it's like big up top, but like the legs like kind of got like the track runner, got like track runner legs. Like he's actually a really deadly opponent because he probably would just be running and spitting his toad stuff on people. Now he might be lacking in the strength category, because he looks not even he looks, he is very much out of shape. But like compared to the other guy, you know what I mean, Kool-Aid Man, he's the fittest man alive. But with all that being said, let's get on to the next character. Ooh, our next character is a peculiar subject. Introducing Watcher. Now, the Watcher looks like he spends every day on Reddit. He has this interesting strawberry Robin Hood-esque outfit. Complete dad bod. With like not even a good hillbilly outfit. To blend in on top of that. He got elf stockings. Robin Hood, a hat, and like the guy looks like he might touch children. So I ain't gonna lie, he might have the max level of sneakiness. His ability might be just camouflage. And also he has like his light attack is like smell. Like he might hit you with his armpit or something like that. Definitely has his strength is 10 plus. Like it has to be. All the children he's probably been taking in his ice cream truck. And yeah, he just doesn't look like a safe person. Like his intimidation is probably at a 10. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm actually very scared looking at this picture. Actually, I don't know if Froglet can handle that. You know what I mean? But I think one thing that I think Froglet actually might have over him is that, well, Froglet actually might be a track star runner. Froglet might be a track star runner, so he might be able to evade and run and just keep spitting at him his little toe pellets at the Watcher. And I think for that, we gotta move the Froglet on. Actually, go little Froglet. Oh man, this is where things are about to get intense. We have this thing, whatever this thing is, versus the Viking ballerina. Dude, this is a scary matchup here. You have whatever this is versus a brutal ballerina. um, wow. I think both have the same amount of probably sassiness. Um, although I feel like Thing would probably teleport Viking Ballerina into like space, and then Viking Ballerina would probably be like trying to talk, but it really realizes it can't breathe. Um, yeah, this is a hard matchup because one swoop, one little right hook to Thing, and I ain't gonna lie, I think Thing might be slumped, bro. I think Thing might be slumped. I think this all comes down to who has the best agility and the best speed. I don't know. I think I gotta give it. I ain't gonna lie. I think I gotta give it to Thing. He just looks too hungry to take something. He just looks too hungry to take something. I don't think the Viking stands a chance. You know what I mean? It might just complain, but I think Thing is just gonna take it anyway. And with that, I think Thing is moving on to the next round. Alright, the next opponents are Emo Dude and Sack Guy. Now, I think this one is a clear winner. I think Emo Dude is just gonna obliterate Sack Guy. I mean, Sack Guy the best he's gonna do is waddle to him. Emo Dude has 6-inch Cardi heels. He has the Rick Kiss boots on, daggone near. I think he's just gonna stomp a mean hole in him, and then like with his little necromancy abilities, I don't think that Sack Guy I don't think he's ready for this. So with that being said, we're gonna have to move Emo Dude to the next round. And since we don't actually have anyone to face off Froglet, Froglet is gonna actually, move on. Alrighty. We have 3 competitors now. We have Thing, Emo Dude, and Froglet. Man, this is a match I've never expected. I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty, our first 2 contestants are going to be Emo Dude and Froglet. And this one, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's one of those things where it's kind of obvious. I think Emo Dude would easily destroy Froglet. I'm not gonna lie, like Froglet is like an innocent little baby compared to Emo Dude. Emo Dude has seen a lot. His fit is definitely way more atrocious than Froglet's. I mean, Froglet got if he slimmed down, Froglet would be like a normal guy. I'm not gonna lie, but Emo Dude, he's like in Cinco de Mayo, and like he's just too much right now. I'm not gonna lie. I think if Emo Dude were to have grabbed Froglet, like he'd just choke him by his double neck. Like he'd probably summon another person of himself and then just choke his other neck, like his double necks. And with that, unfortunately, I think Froglet has to go. Hey, R.I.P. Froglet. He was a real one. He stayed in. But I think Froglet loses. Alrighty, now we're actually in the finals between Thing and Emo Dude. Man, this is a matchup that's gonna go down in history. Who could beat each other in a battle and still have the worst fit? Now, Emo Dude, he looks like a guy that would say a slur and smoke a cigarette at the same time. Like he looks like that type of guy. Like it's the smugness on his face that he just doesn't care. Funny. Like he looks like the most sarcastic guy alive. Now look at Thing. Thing is just, man. I don't even know what to give a characteristics to Thing is. It's so extraordinarily different that like it's in its own tier. Practically, it's in its own tier. If I encountered this thing in the woods, I would run 10 miles away from it. At least with Emo Dude, like he's at least, he might be like, like you probably look at him, like you give him a side eye, but at least Emo Dude you could approach. Thing over here, I don't think you could even look him in the eye without being terrified. He puts fear in the most strongest people. Not even Russians would want to hunt this guy down. And I think with all that being said, the winner would be Thing. Congratulations, Thing, on being the most hideous outfit I've ever seen in my life. And please do not knock on my door and see me in my dreams. With all that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, as it was pretty fun to make. Again, I'm going to try to start posting more content on this channel starting next week. It's been a delay, so, I backed up on videos. So I'm going to try to get videos out, get them pushed out. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe on the video. It does really help me out. Come talk with me. If you want to talk to me and, ask me questions, just hit my IG up. It's on my page. And I guess with all that being said, I love you, Dark Knights.
Baby, come and jump on it, up on it. Let's do it. Ride it, bump on it in my saddle.